Oh my goodness. Operator error, operator error. So let me tell you what's happened since my last update. I just recorded a video and I made an absolute error and I deleted it. I opened up a new position. So let me explain what's going on here. The market's gone nuts, absolutely nuts. Ethereum went down 20% yesterday. I was shocked that it went down by 20%. I did expect a pullback. I've been watching what's been going on with the yen. There's something called a yen reverse carry trade that I was aware of the narrative a little bit. And a buddy of mine reached out to me on Friday and said, hey, he's a financial advisor. And he said, hey, the Japanese market sold off hard. It's going to get bumpy come Monday. And yesterday I was watching these two trades here and I was at about 27 delta. You know, I normally roll or adjust at 30. I started watching the movie with the wife and thought, hey, I'll come back and check it out. 27, 26 delta. I was 30 minutes into the movie and I got a message from the same buddy. He's like, hey, are you watching the market? It's the Japanese markets and stuff are in a free fall. And I'm like, what? And the first thing I did was open up Lyra and I saw it was down 20%. Well, listen, there's no coming back. I was close to getting liquidated. So at that point, I just sat on it. I mean, my portfolio value was all the way down to like 10,000 and some change. So there's nothing you can do at that point. I mean, there's no cutting losses. You got to. The odds are actually greater that you're going to see a bounce before you get liquidated. That's when you look at risk reward. That was the best risk reward in my opinion at that point. It's not every day we see a 20% drop within a matter of. Well, it's probably about a 15% drop because it was already down probably 4 or 5%. About a 15% drop within 30 minutes. It was pretty nuts to watch actually. And so I had a call that was in a little bit of profit. I closed it out just to free up some capital so I could get my liquidation price lower. At one point, I had it all the way down to about 2,000 and some change. And that way I could just sit and hold because I did expect it was possible when the U.S. markets opened, we could see a bigger dip. Thankfully, the bounce has started. That's good. I did expect to see a bounce. By the way, this is a good information for you to know. Any day of the year, the worst trading day of the year is almost always followed by the best trading day within 10 days. That's according to U.S. markets and the statistics on the U.S. markets. So the worst trading day possible for the year, the best trading day always seems to follow within 10 days. There's always a significant bounce when you see a big overreaction like that. Now, when does the bounce start and how high is the bounce is a whole nother story. And just because it bounces doesn't mean it can't begin to go back down again. So I was prepared for, I wanted to be able to be prepared for another greater drop, thinking that we may see a bounce. And I knew when I sold these puts, I was way, way, way outside the money at the time when I sold these puts. So I felt like maybe we'll pop back up above 2,400, which we are right now. I'm not touching them right now. I'm absolutely not going to touch them. I'm just going to let them ride out for now. But I knew we were on a bounce, and I've been getting some more buying power as the price has been going back up. So what I ended up doing was I just in the last video that I did not, it was my mistake. It doesn't matter. I made a mistake on that one. Kind of fat fingered it and deleted the video. But this video, I sold these puts right here. These are 2,000 puts that are going to expire on the 16th. And they were at about a 12 delta, a little bit higher delta than I normally like to see. Again, I'm expecting a bounce, so I was okay with it. I was completely okay with it. In fact, looks like we got some more. I'm actually going to sell some more. I'm being pretty aggressive because I feel like I'm seeing this bounce. So I'm going to come here. I'm actually going to try to sell some here. This is, again, here's what I'll do. This is 2,100 expiring on the 9th. I'm going to try to sell this. So I can sell 2 of these. Yep. Now, again, the risk I'm taking, I'm going to explain, by the way, what's going on in the market. I got a whole video. I can't remember if I said that yet, but I've got a whole video planned where I'm going to explain this yen carry trade that's going on, what's happening in the Japanese market, because nobody's explaining it. There's a macroeconomic situation that's developing, and no one's explaining in plain English exactly why that situation is developing that's affecting the markets. So I promise you, as my viewers, I'm going to do my best to explain that to you in another video, so stay tuned for that. Look at this. I could just sit here and keep placing trades because, again, I'm just right now just trying to ride this bounce to see what's going to happen. I may end up placing another trade before I get off camera. I was thinking we may get to, let's see if I can, options. Let's go back to put. So 2,100. Don't have quite enough buying power. It's so wild, the market's moving so much. I mean, truthfully, this is when money's made. If you had powder sitting on the sideline, I mean, this is when you would want to buy for sure. If you believed in buying calls, this is when you would buy calls. The reason it's hard to make money buying calls is because, shoot, I'm gonna do it. Insufficient balance. Give it just a minute, see if it goes through. Review order, open position. Again, I'm playing this strategy now because I'm basically just playing the bounce, and I'm earning back my collateral that I lost from that call that I sold yesterday. Do I know where this is going to bounce to? No, I do not. I don't. I'm just going to ride it out and see what happens for now. I think I'm gonna stop selling puts for now and just wait. I would like to start selling some call. Well, look, there's another already. I got some more buying power. My goodness, it's tempting. It's tempting. The reason it's tempting is because I want to get my collateral back. I want to get back to at least 19,700. But for now, maybe I'll sell one off camera or something. But for now, I'm not going to sell anymore. At some point, I'm just going to hold it and let them expire. I do want to start selling calls on the other side of the market because I'm so heavy. All I've got are puts right now. I'm definitely not delta neutral. So if we get the pullback, which I think is possible in the coming 2 or 3 weeks, I think we could see another pullback because of the macroeconomics, not because of anything going on in crypto per se, just the macroeconomics at play. I actually think that we are headed into a deeper recession right now. The U.S. government's going to try to cut rates. That's going to make it worse. I'll explain all of that in as plain of English, simple English as I can in an upcoming video. If you want to see that video, do me a favor. And here we are, 400. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'm literally doing this live on camera. Okay, here we go. Let's sell another one. Let's keep it down here. Or let's go here. Shoot. At this point, we're like laddering into it. 1.3. Oh, we almost had it. Let's wait and see if it comes back. The market's moving back and forth. Pricing's moving back and forth. We can't do any of it now. The market moved against us. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, but I'm going to continue to watch this. I may end up placing one more trade off camera. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, just let me know down in the comments. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an exciting time. This is an exciting time to be in crypto, that's for sure. Again, I am placing these trades understanding that it is possible we could see Ethereum pull back even further because of the macroeconomics that are at play right now that I'm currently watching. So I'll give you more details about that in another video. Oh, here we go. I might be able to do it right now. I'll take it. Sweet. All right, here we are just selling put options, getting by that collateral. We just need to market it. Keep doing what the market's going to do.